Hi everybody, and welcome to the Bookhouse. Will Grayson. Will Grayson. Two authors, one book. Two different main characters, just one name. Both Will Graysons live in the Chicago area, but in completely different parts of town. One is straight and the other is gay. Both Will Graysons walk around like one of those cartoon characters who always has a storm cloud over his head. Both Will Graysons are too afraid or angry or worried to actually ever do anything to lift them out of their static existence. Their impulses to act, to love, to shine are completely dampened by the clouds. Or in other words, their will is under a gray sun. Through a fake ID debacle that keeps straight Will Grayson out of a club where he'd like to be hearing a band, and because of a blind date setup that was just wrong from the very beginning that sends gay Will Grayson to the same part of town, the two Will Graysons end up meeting. And as a result, gay Will Grayson ends up meeting straight Will Grayson's best friend, Tiny Cooper. And Tiny Cooper is kind of like the comma on the cover of this book. He bridges and links the two different Will Graysons and actually provides the center, the heart and soul of this story. Despite his name, Tiny Cooper is gigantic, not just physically big, and he's huge, but also he has this oversized personality. He's loud, he's gregarious, he's proud, and he's gay. And Tiny is no more similar to the other Will Grayson. Even though they're both gay, Will Grayson hides that fact and thinks it's nobody's business, whereas Tiny Cooper is writing an entire musical, shouting it from the rooftops about all of his big gay feelings and his coming out and all of the friends in his life. This book is by two terrific authors, John Green, who you know right here on YouTube as one half of the Vlog Brothers, and he's also the Prince-winning author of Looking for Alaska and several other really great books. And David Levithan, who wrote Boy Meets Boy, a charming, funny, touching book that you all should read, and he also co-wrote Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. All of the things I love about both of these authors are right here in one book, most especially teen characters who really act and think and talk and feel like the real deal. And also their love of language. Both of these guys write differently, but beautifully, and I really thoroughly enjoyed the book. I'm almost done here, and I haven't even mentioned Jane, or Mora, or Gideon, and they're all fascinating characters you're sure to love, but I think you'll like Tiny Cooper most of all, and by the end of the book I think he'll have you cheering and singing right along with him. Young or old, straight or gay, larger than life like Tiny Cooper, or kind of quiet and introspective, it doesn't matter who you are, I think you're really going to love this book. So check out Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan, and in the meantime, keep reading, Bookhousers.